Hey guys, I wanted to share with you my initial impressions here for the Samsung Galaxy S5. I've had the device for around 3 or 4 hours, so they really are initial impressions. They could of course change. And one thing I've noticed while I've actually been using the device that I didn't see in any press conferences or any of the device images is the fact that this kind of silver rectangle that goes around the whole device isn't actually flush with the device. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video right here, but it's definitely raised a little bit. And when you kind of scrolling through your home screens and you kind of get to the edge of the device, you can definitely feel it's a little bit raised. And it does take a little bit of getting used to. It kind of makes it feel like it has a case on it, even though it doesn't. This could be due to the fact that it's dust resistant or waterproof or, any one of those. I don't quite know, but it's definitely there. Another thing I've noticed is the fact that, yes, this has a 5.1 inch screen, that's an increase in screen size, but it also has slightly increased bezel sizes as well over the Galaxy S4. If you have one handy, you should see that they are a little bit thinner than the ones on the Galaxy S5. And, with the fact that it has that note design, it definitely looks a little bit more boxy than the Galaxy S4 did, especially the white version when you have the screen off as well. When you have the screen on, it's not too much of an issue because, the screen takes center stage and it is a very, very nice screen. Now, one of the things I like about the Galaxy S5 design is the power button placement. You can see it on the right hand side here. It's very important considering it doesn't have double tap to wake like the M8 or the LG G2 has, so the button placement is very important. And you can see as you hold the device in one hand, it's very easy just to hit that power button and turn the screen on. Now, yes, you can also turn it on by the home button at the bottom, but I just prefer that power button placement rather than having it at the top like the M8 does. Okay, so let's move on to some of the new features, one of them being the fingerprint scanner that's now built into the home button right here. And I've got to say, yes, it does work, but I do prefer Apple's implementation. On an iPhone, basically, you press the power button, you can leave your finger there and it'll actually unlock the device very, very quickly. On the Galaxy S5, you can't do that. You have to turn the screen on by pressing the button, then you have to swipe from the top here down across the button for it to unlock, and that time it actually unlocked very quickly. But if you try and do this kind of fast as you want access to your phone, you can see that it doesn't work normally straight away, and sometimes it takes 2 or 3 times to actually get it to work. So it's a little bit more effort, and I'm not sure I'll use it just because of that additional effort, but it may be great for some people. Some people might enjoy the added security. Okay, so next up we have the heart rate sensor that's located on the back next to the flash. I'll be honest, I think this is a gimmick. I've been messing around with it in the 3 hours or 4 hours that I've had the device. I honestly can't see myself using it too much. Now, maybe some people will. Basically, you just press this heart button right here. You put your finger on the sensor. You should see it go red when it's recognized your finger. And now you just wait. So there you go, I've got 56 beats per minute. I honestly can't see myself using this anytime in the future, maybe just to show off to my friends, but I don't really use any of the S-Health stuff anyway, so maybe that's just me, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think this is a useful feature. Now, whenever a new Galaxy device comes out, there's always a question of software and performance. The Galaxy S5 is running the latest version of TouchWiz, and historically TouchWiz has always been a little bit slower and a little bit more laggy compared to other OEM skins and stock Android. Now, the Galaxy S5, I can say, has been much better than the Galaxy S4 already. I haven't noticed any slowdowns or lags in transitions when opening up applications, which would happen sometimes on the Galaxy S4, which quite honestly was really inexcusable considering the Galaxy S4 had fast hardware, but it would sometimes slow down and really ruin the experience. And so far I really haven't seen that on the Galaxy S5. It seems pretty fast, it seems pretty fluid. Now, I still don't think it's quite as fast and snappy as the HTC One M8 or even my Nexus 5, but it's definitely a big improvement over what we had on the Galaxy S4, and of course I will be testing that out a lot more a little bit later. So there you go guys, those are my initial impressions for the Samsung Galaxy S5. Of course there will be loads more content coming for this device. If I had to choose right now on my initial impressions between the Galaxy S5 and the HTC One M8, I would choose the M8 because I just prefer the overall design and package that phone offers me. But yeah, I will be giving the Galaxy S5 a fair test. Let me know what you guys think. Peace out.